Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back along to another episode of The Young Farmer with me, Andy, and we are creeping through the little town of Sandy Bay because we are pulling quite a big load. We're heading to an interesting new job, which I wish had arrived just a little, like 2-3 days ago, when I still had the tractor loader. Because that would have been ideal for what we're going to do, but that was returned. I went to another job and we desperately need it, so we've leased a load, the same low loader and a wheeled loader behind us. So we'll have a look at that in a short while, but we're actually coming just over here. I do believe it's somewhere, the entrance at least is just on the other side of this building. And we've already pulled down the tractor and dump trailer. We've bought a new trailer that we're going to use primarily just like a dump trailer, really. It's a second-hand Red Rock. I wanted something that I didn't really care about too much, because my Broen trailers, as I call it, I know some people do pronounce it Brocken, but for me it's Broen, and it's too new and too shiny to do anything with like this. So for now, we're going to use this, and we're going to just kind of sling this on the grass verge on the side here, and I hope that that's going to be sufficient. And we're going in there, and there's a bit of an interesting little job in there, so we're going to have a look at that. We just have to watch this tree as we come around here, because that tractor is standing off quite a bit. There we go. And then I can't get this in, or it doesn't really seem to make much sense to try and get it in, so we're just going to abandon this one here, really. I think we'll pull it up away a little bit. Oh, this ground's soft a bit, heavens. Because we are going to have to come out this way, but we're going to stop this about here, and then we'll get this trailer ramped, put down. I'm very cool as well, not make much of a difference. And when you see that rise up there, that's typically that the back end is done. So let's go have a look, see. But yeah, quite a load as we hop over there. Before we take that off, let's have a little bit of a look and see what we do. This is like a little scrapyard, really, but the owner contacted me. They actually know someone who owns the garage up in the village up there, and they haven't been able to tidy up, and they wanted to, because they want to extend the yard out. So there was a whole load of stuff here they've moved around, and they've actually knocked through here and dug into the bank side, as you can see. But there's a whole lot of rock here that they want to get shifted, so we are going to do exactly that. Now we're gonna, some of these bigger bits we're gonna try and haul, and we're gonna try and keep for ourselves and move up to our yard. The smaller bits we're gonna take over to that quarry though, so that's it's gonna be something different, at least for sure, and we'll definitely see how that goes. However, first job will be to get this beast off. We've got a phenomenally big wheel loader. You may remember in the last episode that you saw, we had a tiny little couple of JCB telehandlers. One was the 435S, which is probably the equivalent of this New Holland, but this looks bigger. I wanted to get that tractor excavator as well, or the track loader, but it was hired out to another job, because that would have been perfect in there, what with the lack of space that we have. However, this is going to do us for now. We just need to get this all sorted out, and we'll get it unloaded and see what trouble we can get into. All right, so I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to climb up there. There we go, easy as that. And in we go. So we even have joysticks here, so we don't have to use the wheel if we don't want to, which I like. Had a little bit of play around with this when I loaded it on. It is very nice in here, actually. Really nice setup with controls. I love this monitor. Very clear, very easy to see, in a nice position as well. So yeah, that's very good. And now we're just going to try and get this guy off the trailer here. The only problem being, visibility to get off is not good, so we're just gonna have to hope. Keep on going straight back. Excellent stuff. Oh, let's just make sure that's lifted up high enough. Put that down. Wonderful. Okay then, so that's that done. I'm hoping we've got enough space left at the front there. Yeah, just I had to pull that quite far forward because we're actually going to be heading out that way with a couple of lows, so I need to make sure we're looking okay. But yeah, pull this in. So there is our 660 with the new Red Rock trailer for us. This is picked up from a local farmer who was selling it there. We paid about 4,000 for it. It does need a little bit of attention inside. Doesn't look too bad here, but it does need a little bit of attention. At some point soon, it's probably going to need new disc brakes as well. and one of the seals is starting to go on the tipper ram. However, it's a nice steady little trailer for us, so that'll be good. Now what we're going to do though, we actually do need to be in here. Let's open that up there. I wonder how this is going to go. Let's try and just create a bit of space for ourselves if we can. I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we'll need to give it our best shot anyway. Oh, we got a few in there. Let's see. There's an awful lot of rock here. I don't know how they got rid of all the soil around it, but we're just going to be tasked with trying to get rid of some of this rock today. Like I say, there's some big bits. We only need about half a dozen or so big bits up at the yard, so that's exactly what we'll take. For some of these monster bits though, they're just going to go and we're going to dump those in the quarry like I mentioned, and we'll see how we get on with that. But yeah, I definitely thought I'd bring you along for the ride for this, because it is something that we don't really get to do too often. There we go. Let's see if we can get one of those big bits picked up. Where are we going in here? I think they're going to extend out their entire yard here. I think that's the plan. But let's just see if we can get one of these guys. Just that. Okay, so we're gonna have to have a bit of a play around, see how we can get this all picked up here, but it's gonna be an interesting challenge, and one that will come back and we'll give you a bit of an update on very shortly, I would expect. Well, if the suspension wasn't feeling it before, it certainly is now. I've just dropped that massive beast in there. We're going to try one more. Found the best key is just to ram the suckers, really, and just keep on ramming. And just try and get it all so it falls back over it like that. There we go. It's gonna take us a while to do this, but yeah, some of these suckers are huge, absolutely massive. I don't know how we're gonna move them when we get them to the farm, and I hope that we're able to just get them stuck straight into the quarry again, no questions. Easy does it. Okay, that one rumbled down. I won't forget some small stuff, because that's going to be a fair bit of weight in there for the old action. The Arian, beg your pardon. Let's just try and get a few smaller ones. Wonderful stuff. Alright, that's number 3. So as you can see, there's probably the best part of, I'd say, 100 ton of stone here. It's going to keep us going for a little while. Which is fine by us. Only other jobs that we got to come through here that we need to get onto is a little bit more fertilizer work, so we're going to get onto that. It's not quite ready for it yet. Some of the fields that we need to go to aren't quite dry enough, so we'll hang on to that one. We'll get that done in due time. But this load here, whoop, heavens, this load here is going to go, oh heavens, there you go, crikey. Straight to the quarry, I think, and then we'll come back and we'll take a load specifically away to the to our yard. See how we get on there. But yeah, we'll just leave this parked up here for now, because that to me looks like it's enough of a load. We even lost some stone at the back there. And what are we looking like here? This trailer's going to take an absolute battering. Lord, if it wasn't good for grain before. If it wasn't good for grain before, it certainly isn't good for it now. Okay. Let me make this a lot of weight here. Okay. So off we go again. It's not too far from here actually. We're taking a very similar line that we took when we were on our day carting muck just the other day. Oh, heavens. Okay. There we go. We're up and our way. Fantastic stuff. So how are you doing anyway? I hope everyone is fantastic. It is Wednesday when this will be coming out to you all, I do believe, so I hope everything is going very well. We're keeping ourselves nice and busy here. The contracts that we saw the other day there with regards to the biogas is looking good. They're just being sent through to me via mail so I can sign them and return them, which is fantastic news. So that is really, really pleasing actually. Hoping to get a little bit more information on that as we go. But yeah, we should start to see a little bit more hauling work coming in. Makes you think actually of one of those fast tracks we saw yesterday. Wouldn't be a worse idea in the world just to get some good road speed. But that being said, we'll think about that later. For right now, we're just going to slow it down. Not a bad looking trailer. It does need a little bit of work doing to it soon. But yeah, ultimately I kind of like it. It certainly does a good job for us. And yeah, we'll have to wait and see if we want to kind of, I guess depending on how we get on today, if we want to do any other work to it or smarten it up again, or just leave it as a bit of a muck trailer and a dump trailer, which is my kind of thought process. But we will see. What we are going to do though is head back at load number 2. Oh, that's that blooming bump again. Get around that way. And yeah, we'll get ourselves out of here and do it all again, I think. So we'll head back. We're going to take the next load. It's going to be big stone only. It's going to go up to our yard, where we'll look to get that kind of put them along the border of our new road, just as a little bit of an obstacle or to a definition of where the edge is. Really, I think will be the best way to put it. But yeah, we'll certainly allow us to get everything nice and safe. I just need to figure out a way to move them at the other end, because that little Merlot's not going to like it. I know that much for sure. But that is a problem for me for another day, I think. But yeah, we shouldn't be on this job for too long. We'll get most of it done today, and then we'll see what we're looking like after that. But yeah, I think they're not in the biggest rush, so even if we don't get it all done today, it's not going to be the end of the world. But it's a nice little carton job nonetheless. And we'll see where we go. Do stick around, keep up to date with everything that we are getting up to by keeping an eye on Simulation for the Nation's Discord server. He does keep a little bit of a running update for my work here. I think he's got other social media as well. You can always go and check out. But yeah, it's a beautiful day, just about cruising along. Really is a nice area to be working in. Beautiful views over the coast there. Absolutely stunning. And this class area is really nice just to be on with the road work. I don't want to meet anyone around here though. This wouldn't be ideal. Perfect. I'm going to leave those flashing lights on. This is a marker really, in case anyone does drive along here. But hopefully the battery will be alright on that. It should be. Got ourselves reversed in for load number 2. There we go. What we're going to do is actually just do what we did before and swing that over this way. When I first came in here to have a look, this was full of junk. They've actually moved it all around quite nicely since I was last here. It makes it awfully easier to be able to get pulled in. Excellent stuff. So we want some decent sized rocks that we're going to take away with ourselves here. I think, yeah, we'll take some of these big ones here if we can get them, maybe a half a dozen of those over time. Let's watch this space. Gonna get that way a bit more. Yes, it's better. Okay. Oh. Missed it. Right, again. I want to get one of these. Which one looks the easiest to pick up? Good job I told them I wanted a rough bucket on this this New Holland, otherwise they might be in for a bit of a surprise when it came back to them. Because we're just going to have to chew on to see what we can get picked up here. Plenty of power though. Plenty of power. Oh, we got one. I think we do. Aha! Success. Okay, so what we're going to do, folks, we're going to get this loaded up there. We'll continue through with this, but we'll give you plenty of updates as we go on through the day. Well, probably within the next update. Until that time, though, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. We will see you all in the next one, where we'll give you an update of how this goes and also what it looks like at the other end. So stay tuned for that. Till that time, though, do enjoy yourself. Please stay safe, whatever you get up to. And if you do have any questions, comments, or feedback, then please do leave them down below. And we will see you in the next one. Till then, catch you later.